Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yeah, it's been another few weeks since we've seen each other, but I unfortunately have stumbled upon some uh, real life hardships, and things have kind of gotten a little hairy. But good news is there is light at the end of the tunnel, and in the meantime, I'm gonna get you guys another video. No more excuses, right? Um, I today am going to be reacting to and breaking down to the best of my ability what it sounds like from the K-pop Demon Hunters movie. Now, I am a little bit late to the party on this one because I had only recently seen the movie over a vacation that I was on about 3 weeks ago. Um yeah, my younger family members were nonstop singing the songs in our doorless Jeep as we were riding around on the beach, and I had to see what it was all about. And it seemed pretty catchy, so we'll see how it goes. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Ethan Drew. I'm a music enthusiast, I'm a singer, and I interview singers and as well as other musicians on this channel. I like to cultivate your understanding of music and appreciation for music. Without further ado, we'll dive into this, and yeah, let's see what the K-pop Demon Hunters have in store for us this time. And I have seen the movie, but I don't remember the song super well because, to be frank, it was a wild beach trip. It was like midnight, and I have a baby now, and it's hard to, stay awake. And whenever I am awake, I'm delirious, and I don't remember half the stuff that I do when I'm that tired. So, anyway, let's get into this, guys. I've heard good things, and I have also seen that these songs are immensely popular. So, without further ado, let's do this. Slide over this direction. And playing.
Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of. Things that even I don't.
That is a really dark toned voice. Very, very dark. I want to see where she goes in this vocal part, but that is a very dark, very, very dark female tone.
Understand, I try to fix it. I try.
It almost sounds like she's. It almost sounds like she's over darkening just a touch, but there's literally nothing wrong with that at all. It just adds to the effect, really. And I do remember this song specifically because it was at the very end, and I actually was kind of trying to pay attention here.
To fight it. My head was twisted, my heart divided.
Some really light piano in the background here.
I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side. I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony.
Really, really subtle strings in here in the background. Sounds like we've got violin, a couple of violins or so. And it's got this like really, really subtle like hip hop build up to it. And I'm really digging where this is going so far because it's building from such a small place in the music. It's very, very light and airy. And it's like a very, very hollow sound, but it gives it somewhere to go in terms of volume and intensity.
My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the color stuck inside my head? I should have let the jacket.
These two voices are less dark for sure.
Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony.
Ooh, that's a beautiful
the
harmony
song
there.
We couldn't write, this is what it sounds like.
Stop the song!
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're shattering the silence. We're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone. We listen to the demons. We let them get between us.
So there's like this pulsing bass in the background, right? And the cool thing about this pulsing bass is there's no percussion in this song at all at this point yet. But this pulsing bass line is what's keeping the time. And that is really unique because most of the time you have like a kick drum keeping time. See where this goes, guys.
But none of us are out here on our own. So we were count.
And there's the percussion. Okay. So, like I said, I have seen the movie. I have heard this song, but I haven't really had a chance to really dive into it musically because, TV's far away. You got people talking. It's midnight. We're all having a good time. But still, I'm able to finally sit here, chat with you guys about it and what I'm hearing, and I'm really able to hone in on what I'm hearing too. So
we were liars. So we're not heroes. We're still survivors, the dreamers, the fighters, no lies.
it almost sounds like the cussiveness. We got a kick, and then it sounds like we've also got a bit of like a snare drum style hit here. Sounds synthesized, like as if it's coming from a synthesizer or like a keyboard, for instance. But nothing wrong with that. Sounds great. But that's what I'm hearing so far, and it's kind of interesting to me because I don't usually hear both a kick drum and a snare style um, form of keeping time at the same time. It's usually just kick, so that's a neat little thing there.
And I'm tired, but dive in the fire, and I'll be right here by your
Love these harmonies, man. Like more drum.
We broke into a million pieces and we
There's the
can't go
hip-hop
back. But now we're
electronic
seeing
house
all the
style
beauty in the
beat.
broken glass. The stars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why do we cover up the colors stuck
Man, I'm
inside
vibing.
our head? Get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I remember this part very good too. So this is the actual song. So this is the actual movie clip, not just this song. Okay. The song picks up in a second. Yeah. I remember this.
Jinu, no.
I'm sorry.
Jinu sacrifices
For
himself.
everything.
No. I wanted to set you free.
You did. You gave me my soul back.
Yep.
And now, I give it to you.
Yep. See. There goes the. Oh, let's go back to the. Let's go back a few seconds. When this music kicks back in here, we got the strings. I love that little stringed run there. That's really, really subtle, really quiet, and if you're not looking for it, you're gonna miss it. That's a really cool way to kind of lead back into things because you got the hero who is picking back up steam and is getting ready to obliterate this monstrosity, and it's appropriate for sure. And then they have a different beat to go along with it too. It's the same actual beat, but it's more like a slow down to halftime, and it's different, but yet I love it anyway. This is kind of like trap style almost. Ooh, and let's talk, ooh, those harmonies in this specific little spot right here. That's a really cool little bit of dissonance there, because there's the D flat C sharp, and then you have the E flat D sharp. It's the D flat C sharp, and then you also have the E flat D sharp. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I said that correctly, guys. Don't want the music theory people to get out their pitchforks and chase me. But yeah, those two notes are only one full step apart. Step and a half apart. A little bit of dissonance there, and it's a really unique sound, and it's such a small thing inside the scope of this entire section here. It's really cool. And this is what it sounds like. That shift right there, like there's a ton of voices in the background, like the choir. It's like a half shout, but it's also like a half sung part. Like it sounds crazy good. Like it's hard to shout and have a clear voice at the same time. It's crazy. Right there. Yeah. Okay, we're building. We're building.
You're just my type. Oh well.
Oh well.
No more! This is what it sounds like. We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The sky's a part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like.
I love these drum fills in the background too. Just add some extra color to the song. Ooh, there's this really gritty synth bass in the background, and this is it's pulsating, just real aggressive. It's really aggressive, and yet it's kind of like pulled back a little bit. It's not like in your face, but it's still aggressive, and it's just pulsating and kind of sort of keeping time just a little bit. That's the percussion's primary job, but it just sounds really filthy good here.
This is what it sounds like. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds
Right there.
like. Fearless and undefined. This is what
We're in the lower first octave for sure.
it sounds
For that
like.
synth bass.
Just after all this time, our voices all combined. When darkness meets the light.
It's something I didn't recognize earlier, but that there is a lot of choir-like action in the background here. Very, very quiet on that. Very interesting. But I do think that it's a really good addition, because it just adds to the effect that these three girls just saved the entire lives of everyone in that stadium, and perhaps the world. It just kind of shows like this kind of imagery showing that they're probably grateful, and they're chiming in with their voices as well. Really unique, for sure.
This is what it sounds like.
And then we kind of lead into a retardando, where the music kind of slows down, comes to a stop. That's kind of the effect that you get there, and that happens a lot in a lot of songs, particularly like in orchestral music and symphonic music. You'll get to a point in the music where it just kind of slows down and stops. It's not quite like a full stop most of the time. It's more like a pause in the music. But in this case, it's going to be like a full stop because we're here at the end of the song and the end of the clip. Man, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this movie because I completely forgot how good the music was. Like, that was really good, man. It was unique. And apparently it's extremely popular too, because just this clip alone has about 101 million views. Only about 2 months of viewership being up on YouTube. Crazy. Also, apologies for the sniffling if you heard it. I am a little bit under the weather right now. Still recovering from some post-nasal drip. So, forgive me if you will, please, and thank you. We are here at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said before, I'm Ethan Drew. I'm a music enthusiast, I'm a singer, and I'm also an interviewer and the host of the Vocast, where I interview singers and musical artists here on the channel. That is my primary focus, but you guys love the reaction videos, so I continue to pump those out as I see fit and as you request them. And thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you like, drop a comment down below, even if it's just a smiley face. It helps with the algorithm. And if you are looking at supporting me in my YouTube journey, the Patreon link is in the description as well, where you can support me as little as $1 a month if you want to do that. You don't have to. You don't even have to spend a single penny to support this channel or watch my content, but option is there if you want it. And you get some really cool benefits, just like personal interaction with me. You get a handwritten letter once a year, and you also get a phone call from me once a year for the more dedicated patrons. You also get a little bit of say in some of the future videos and recommendations, and also you get your names at the end of my videos, and a vocal shout out for some as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Bye.